I sense someone's presence. Don't tell me it's Morgana.
What's up?
That's a really small bet to share. What's going on here?
Huh? I was just sleeping.
Yeah, right, Alistair. I also like that Morgana's just like, why are you making a mess?
Hey, you've been acting kinda weird since yesterday.
This is the man in our bed and it isn't Akechi. Hey there, I'm not sure how to, like, say your name. Is it like Alex Aegeus or Alexigeus, or how do you want to be called? Alex? Alexa? And yeah, welcome. There's a man in our bed and it isn't Akechi. Though I gotta say, I would also be very surprised if Akechi was suddenly in our bed, right? And yeah, welcome. How are you?
What's going on?
You tell me.
Are you two still sleeping? Your lunch is gonna pull a vanishing act if you don't come down soon.
Who's that?
Ooh. Oh, you can go on ahead. I'll be down in a sec.
Why are you casually sleeping with us?
These beans are the best!
What was her name again? Wakaba, right?
They're all perfectly shaped and
It is
so
her.
shiny.
It is Futaba's mom. Insane. How could Maruki do that? How did he alter reality like that much? Because I mean, it's not just like illusion or delusion. Sudoro seems to see her too. We can see her.
Looks like your recipes have reached housewife level quality. You trying to get hitched sometime soon?
Are they together? Are they friends?
Thanks, but no. Hey, come join us.
It's nice Futaba's mom made breakfast. Yeah, not surprising at all. Remember, if it's too good to be true, generally it seems too perfect. Honestly, you just want Maruki to be a villain, don't you? Maybe Maruki has a persona too, but persona users can't have palaces.
Try the sweet black beans, they'll change your life!
Good morning.
Why are you here? Sphinx lady. Have we met?
Oh, is this your first gag of the new year?
I like how everyone's just ignoring that we're confused.
Drunk on the spirit of the new year already, huh?
I'll warn you not to try any pranks with Wakaba. It'll only blow up in your face. She'll tease you forever until she finally bores herself.
But I gotta say, it's cool to actually meet her. Yes, I will be vindicated. I will fight until it's like 100% proven that Maruki's at least not an evil villain. He might be an antagonist.
You know me too well.
Wakaba.
Wakaba, your work and your kid were so fulfilling for you. Why'd you have to die so suddenly?
But why are we immune? Just cause we left this weird school building? Wakaba's Futaba's mother's name. But she's no longer.
What's up? Not feeling so good?
Come on, Akira, you recognized her. You recognized the haircut mainly.
He's been like this since yesterday.
It's also interesting that Morgana's voice changed.
Morning, Mona.
But just to be sure, Alistair, everything here is new to you, right? Or do you know more? Or you want to see your hope dashed? It'll be funny. Hey.
Morning.
Rude.
Do you think there's enough Osechi for me to join you?
Morgana. And we're
Was
so
that a
clueless.
question? Of course I'm me.
Hi, are you still you?
seriously. Are you alright?
No. Something is definitely very wrong here.
Okay, that's enough joking around for now. Go ahead and grab a seat.
Is this going to be the content of the third semester? Reality's warped again.
I bet you're just hungry.
But I mean, look at Futaba, she's really happy. I mean, Morgana also seems
Thank you
happy.
for the food. I can't remember the last time I actually got to relax and enjoy myself on a New Year's like this.
I love Futaba's just vibing. Yeah. Yes, everything's still new. I've never played Royal. Yeah, so far it's really cool, but also confusing, isn't it? I'm an agent of chaos. Be a nice agent of chaos. Don't like agents of chaos usually try to like lure you in?
I'm stuffed too. If only I had something to cap off this meal. Like a cup of coffee?
Boy, that was a subtle request.
Oh, does anybody want dessert with their coffee? I'll go pick it up. My treat.
I want dessert.
You want a Mont Blanc, right, Mom?
Oh, how kind. Thank you.
All right, I shall return.
Be careful.
You know that it took me like 3 streams to actually understand why Futaba always says like, I'm gonna make like a tree. Because what does a tree make? Leaves. So she just means she leaves. I know that probably was like obvious for everyone, but it took me like quite a few streams, and like somewhere I was like on the way to work, I was like, oh, you're dumb. Anyway, Morgana's supposed to be a cat, and Wakaba, she shouldn't be here with us.
What's the matter?
Why are you here, Akechi? Isn't he supposed to be in prison?
Sorry, we haven't opened for the day yet.
Oh, and they don't recognize him. That's also curious.
My apologies. I merely wish to speak with him for a moment. Why don't you go and get some fresh air with him? I'll stand guard over your dessert for you.
I don't know if I should trust you with my dessert, Morgana.
You say that now, but when he gets back and his dessert's gone, I'm pretty sure he'll suspect it was an inside job.
Does Akechi recognize there's issues too? I think so. Akechi knows that something is wrong. I wonder if Akechi also just like resisted the allure of like having his wishes fulfilled. Hi Akechi. Akechi, I killed Wakaba and now she's alive again? How rude. All my effort for nothing.
I can definitely see that happening with Mona on guard duty.
Hey, come on, guys.
Sorry.
I guess I'll start the coffee.
You know, don't you?
Yeah.
We have to discuss this.
I still do wonder if Akechi surviving was already part of the illusion, or this reality warping, whatever is happening, or if that was real. It just seems too convenient and no explanation given whatsoever, right? You remember?
That's right. Just like you seem to be.
But I mean, even if he actually survived, he should be in prison by now.
Come on.
Or something that changed for him as well.
Well then, let's try to sort through this situation.
What a nice place to talk. But hey, I mean, no other people. Why are you here?
That seems as good a place to begin as any. At the end of last year, I turned myself into the police as the perpetrator of the serial psychotic breakdown incidents.
So it seems he actually survives. Insane. I wonder if we're going to get like an answer for it, because he seemed really dead.
Your memory of this is still intact, correct?
Then again, we never saw him die in Cheetah's palace, right? But how are you alive?
Ah, yes.
Robbie Daymond really shines here, in my opinion. He's so good as Akechi. Robbie Daymond in general is a really, really good voice actor. He also did like Prompto in Final Fantasy 15.
So, my final enemy is a puppet version of myself.
Did he just win?
We have greater concerns right now.
Oh,
In fact, I'm a bit
tell me.
offended you think so little of me that you expected me to be dead.
You're offended? You tried to kill me, not only once.
Perhaps the most confusing part of my story comes post-detainment.
Robbie Daymond is Akechi. Yeah.
Obviously, I was thoroughly interrogated about my involvement in Shido's case.
But I mean, for like, when did that happen? On Christmas Eve, right? That's been 8 days ago. 9 days ago.
But for some reason, after questioning, I was suddenly released. No explanation whatsoever.
Reality's altered. That's too weird.
I agree. No matter how one attempts to rationalize it, my release is extremely unusual. More than that, it should be impossible for them to release a confessing suspect after only a brief interrogation.
Why did Akechi confess? What happened to you? What happened to you to actually go on its own? I didn't see redemption for Akechi.
But what's even more unbelievable to me is...
You know, both cases are unbelievable, but one of them slept in our bed, so let's go with that one. Morgana.
That is indeed quite strange. But what's even more abnormal is...
Yeah, I guess for him, Wakaba's more abnormal, cause, well, he killed her.
Wakaba Ishiki. I can't believe she's been brought back to life.
And what kind of magic is that?
For the time being, you seem to be the only one who's still in their right frame of mind.
You too, right?
I should get to the point.
You... what?
Let's make a deal. What say we join forces on this?
We're actually joining forces again with Akechi? The guy who tried to kill us? But who also went to prison for us and confessed? This is going to be a wild ride, isn't it? What will we do?
I want to investigate what exactly is happening here.
We have Akechi in our team again, lol. Yeah, I didn't see that coming. Could he be in an alternative reality? Like this isn't a real projection. Like this isn't real, just a projection by Maruki. How would Maruki even do that? Are we like still in the metaverse maybe? This whole game has been one wild ride. Oh yes, oh yes.
I'm fairly certain you wish to find out the same thing, no? For the time being, you and I share the same goal.
What's your ulterior motive?
To solve this problem, don't you agree that it'd be safer for us to partner up?
Warping reality seems too powerful. I mean, in the end, warping reality was done by, like, how was it pronounced again? Yaldabaoth? Like the god we were fighting? If Maruki is, like, as powerful as a god, then oh boy. He's right about the need for teamwork to deal with this bizarre situation. Maybe the best to work with Akechi on this.
Have you made up your mind?
What do you need me to do?
Well,
I really didn't expect you would join forces again. Curious. I agree, Akechi, let's partner up and be boyfriends. Oh, are you a shipper of Akira and Akechi?
first I need information.
And if you are, How did he come there? Cause I'm like after I saw like the whole thing, especially like in Shido's palace and like Akechi pulling the gun on you, I was like, where do people see the ship? Not that I judge, of course. And to be honest, I also read a fanfiction. So yeah.
Can you tell me what happened after parting ways with me in Shido's palace?
I wonder what happened to him after the whole thing.
Though some abnormalities appeared immediately, the most glaring ones arrived after the new year. And all of the Phantom Thieves, with you as the sole exception, are living in this altered reality without even realizing it.
Do we just not have a wish that strong? Is that why Maruki couldn't like catch us?
Go ahead.
But I mean same for Kasumi. Nothing really changed for her.
Senpai, it's Yoshizawa.
Wait, since when do you introduce yourself with the last name?
I'm in Odaiba right now, and,
What's happened?
I don't really understand what I'm seeing, but I'm just going to describe it to you. It's that building. It's really faint, but I can see that palace thing that Morgana-senpai mentioned a while ago.
Oh yes, we're going into that laboratory.
Senpai, I know this is sudden, but could you come to Odaiba right away?
Are we actually like making a team with Kasumi and Akechi? Kasumi and Akechi are an insane combination. Wait for me there.
I understand. I'll see you soon.
That was Yoshizawa-san's voice, wasn't it?
Stop listening in on my calls.
I believe I heard her say the word palace.
I guess she spotted one. I mean, we are a team. Let's work together.
Despite not being in the metaverse. You're planning to meet up with Yoshizawa-san, right?
Oh. That's, on multiple levels, a very good point. How could she see a palace if she's not in the metaverse? Which means we are in the metaverse, or metaverse and reality are merged either still or again. Because I mean, supposedly the metaverse vanished, right? What are you doing, Maruki? What kind of powers do you have?
I'll join you. We're all but guaranteed to find a clue there. Now that we've made ourselves a new deal, you wouldn't turn me down, would you?
And Akeshi's back to flirting again. After all those dates we had. Hey Kirito, how are you? How was your stream?
Senpai! And... Akechi-san?
We just happened to be together when he got your call.
Well.
First a dead woman returns, and now a palace appears. How intriguing.
We're getting our evil boyfriend back.
Akechi-san, you know about palaces?
Oh boy, Kasumi, you want to hear the whole story?
Would it help you grasp the situation if I told you that I have the same powers he has?
Really? Does that mean you're also...
Allow me to stop you there. I'm not a part of the Phantom Thieves.
You were for a time.
However,
Until
since
the
you've already
betrayal.
grasped the concept, it's clear to me that you're a fellow Persona user.
Sharp as always. But I mean, then again, she discovered a palace. Was also quite the giveaway. A very obvious betrayal. Yeah, true that. He knows.
Yes, I can use a persona as well. I'm not a part of the Phantom Thieves either, though.
The two ends of the spectrum of not joining the Phantom Thieves, from Akechi to Kasumi.
I just so happened to slip into this palace with him and Morgana-senpai a while ago.
He's just passionate. Well, Akechi really is. I'm good and stream went good, and I think I'm close to the end. Nice.
But what could be the meaning behind its appearance here?
Wasn't it always here? Or am I misremembering things?
I just happened to be passing by on my way home when I came across it.
Since nobody else is making a scene about it, I assume others aren't able to see it.
We are close to the end, maybe. I don't think so, Mala-chan. At least I talked to Kirito about it. And he said we still have like quite some game to go.
Or they see it, but it doesn't evoke any real reaction in them.
Yes, that's exactly it.
It kind of feels like what Yaldabaoth did all over again, right?
I asked some people in the area, and none of them seemed to care at all about its appearance.
Like weird things happening and no one seems to perceive it. Weird.
Rather than simply hypothesize out here, we may be better off taking immediate action.
You mean, we should go into the palace?
Not only has a palace manifested in reality, but this is the only one visible to us.
I wonder if we're still merging into our Phantom Thieves close then.
I realize I have no proof, but it's highly likely that this is related to our current incomprehensible situation. Wouldn't it be more efficient to just go inside and see what we can learn? That is, if we have the means to do so.
I do wonder if Kasumi's not remembering that we already entered once, right? We know what's inside. If it didn't change too drastically.
It's...
Ah. The Metaverse Navigator icon is back on my home screen. And it looks really different. It's not red anymore. And the design is quite different. And it has like 3 irises.
I thought it was gone for good, but it looks like we've regained access to the nav.
So the Metaverse is around again. What happened?
I have it as well.
Is there a search history?
Always clear your search history.
Search history. How do I check? There's one search in the log, but...
It's when we accidentally stumbled into the palace and we were like deducting whose palace it is. There's an entry in the search history, but I can't read whose palace it is. But we know it already. Cause we're smart.
Ugh. The name portion of the entry has been censored somehow. Could this be the doing of the palace's ruler?
Does that mean we can't enter the palace?
Well, we do have the search history, so it should be possible to infiltrate it anyway.
If you're going in, would you be willing to bring me with you? I can't put my finger on it, but something's been bothering me about this place ever since we first entered it.
Okay, so she does remember. That's good.
I promise I won't slow you down.
What's your call?
That's so nice. She's joining us. Infiltration time.
That settles it.
Go.
All right. Let's do it.
The music is so nice. I
Now
always
that
say
I'm getting
that.
a second look here, I've noticed just how mysterious this place is.
And Akechi is also appearing in his true colors now.
What could this building even be?
It depends on what the palace's ruler thinks of the place.
Weren't we told it's like a laboratory, or did I just like see that?
We'll likely find that out if we keep pushing forward.
Is that so?
Kind of looked like a research facility or like a laboratory.
By the way,
What's the matter?
God, Akechi looks so much more sus in his outfit. We're such a dark team. Oh, true. The only color we have is like Kasumi's gloves and her hair.
well, I'm not sure how to put it.
You look evil. That's how you put it. Wearing that one, huh?
That one?
Oh, you mean this old thing?
You know, the outfit where you murdered all the people in?
Yoshizawa-san aside, There's no reason for me to uphold the pretense of a righteous, sincere detective prince.
I'm not sure if Akechi's redeemed.
Enough chatting. Let's move out.
Oh boy.
I should write something.
Let's do a save. Ah. Question mark, question mark, question mark palace. I wonder whose it is. I want to look at our new team members. Aww. They're 8 levels behind. Sumi. Cindrillian. That's a physical and bless. And Akechi has Loki now. Yeah. Really fitting. And curse and gun and almighty. Increases chance of being afflicted with ailments. Automatic Tarakuja at the start of the battle. I think. I don't know. Matarukaja is like higher attack for everyone. Damn, Akechi is such a bitchy villain. That's a Master Akechi, best Akechi. I mean, you gotta say, his outfit is nice. Can't disagree on that. Akechi's outfit looks like the Berserker armor from Berserk. Right. Yeah, I don't think we need to do anything, so let's head in. Also curious, I think this is like the, besides the first palace, the only other time we actually took the main entrance, right? South. Oh well, I kind of was like, does it say a name? Why does it say South? I want to see more.